we are halfway through LightSpeed Quiz, the May edition, number 5 of 2019. And if you're watching this so far, you probably know what we're doing. So we've got 2 rounds coming up, 20 questions each on sport questions set by Tony Richardson. Let's cross the froth bridge when we get to it. You can see in this column which said gross over here, in the gross lead with 23 points is Tony Walmsley, but he's only 1 point in front of Michael McPartland. Ashton Davis, credible 17, Clive Dunning, a credible 17. They're duking it out for the bronze medal. 13th for Dave Bill. Do we need to talk about the rest of everybody? No, we don't. Apart from Steve Kidd right there down at the bottom with 0. But that's me, so I'll stomach that one.
I think things will change a bit in this round.
Normally it's -3 at this stage. So, good luck everybody. We talk sport, we talk about Tony Richardson. Lengthy questions about a bloke who knows a lot about sport. Ashton, what were you going to say there? All on green.
Yeah.
Good. Born in 1983, this man was the first to be named Footballer of the Year in both Germany and France. That is, who is that? It's Mike Lees.
Who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
He's fucking gone.
£10 to, no, £5 for that one. Medicines on Frontier.
No, it's gone, sorry.
It's Tony.
Ribery?
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
Tony Walmsley.
Bill.
Ka-ching. I'm afraid Mike Lees.
Moor.
What's wrong with me today?
That's a
basically, gold-covered steak, French winger, Bayern Munich. That's the way that one went. In 2009, which tennis player interrupted an 8-year sequence of Grand Slam wins by Mike L?
Gotta be Federer for Rafael Nadal.
You are absolutely terrible today. Tony?
It's the Polish bloke, Wawrinka.
It's not the Tony Sport Wawrinka.
Taki.
It's Ashton.
Del Potro?
It is Del Potro,
Oh.
yeah. Well, basically, he interrupted an 8-year sequence by the Big Four, which was what I was looking for. So, Del Potro. Ashton, you're in the lead on sport.
How's that? Del Potro won 2010.
In the Vietnam War, the US Air Force named their 1972 bombing operation against Hanoi after this sporting position. Having a 2-point stance in American football, it is a defensive position with the role of providing Mike Lee.
I know at this time it's safety.
Yeah.
2 points. Give it to me.
Moor.
Give it to me.
Moron.
What?
Lee.
This is 2 words, isn't it?
Oh, 2 words.
Scrum attack.
No, not scrum attack, Lee. I'm going to start the question again so you can look at what I said.
Is it? I buzzed. Is it strong safety?
Dave, no.
Okay, all right.
Wrong.
In the Vietnam War, the US Air Force named a 1972 bombing operation against Hanoi after this sporting position. Having a 2-point stance in American football, it is a defensive position with the role of providing protection for runners, perhaps the greatest exponent of which role was Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. Michael, I presume that's Michael.
Cornerback?
Not cornerback, there's nothing away. Will.
Quarterback?
Not quarterback. Will. Simon.
Linebacker.
Linebacker is what I was looking for. What written?
Normally outside or inside linebacker, isn't it? So,
Yeah, I said nothing about 2 words.
I know it's in the 2-word name.
If I'd have said with a portmanteau word, you might have justified cause, but
Safety's worth 2 points.
who got that? You.
2 points stance.
That's it, you're here.
A 2-point
Yes.
stance.
A 2-point stance for my man. Born in
Can you reset, please?
Born in 1963, this golfer was world number 1 for 32 weeks in 2004 and 2005, and he ended. Oh my God, Michael!
VJ Singh.
Yay!
Yes,
The end of Tiger Woods run of over 5 years at the top. So VJ Singh, yeah. 3 majors as well. How about VJ Singh? Hindu, blah 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 blah.
Fijian.
Yeah, but I think he was the only Hindu. He was Hindu. Mike Lee, this is something you don't often hear.
Wicked.
Wicked.
This cricketer played a major role in the rise of Somerset to a leading county cricket status in the 70s and 80s. His earlier career had encompassed both cricket and professional football. Oh, Lee.
Ian both.
I'm afraid not. You know he's not going to ask for that, don't you? Michael.
Viv Richards.
I'm afraid not. That was last one.
They're quite eager, didn't he?
Dave.
No. We've got my two guesses gone.
Wrong.
Tony.
Joe Garner.
You are really reaching. These are not my questions. Simon.
Brian Close.
Holy shit, Bob. You've got it right. Yes, absolutely. Brian Close. There's a lot of questions there. I will be putting the questions up. I'm filming the questions, so they'll be going up
He
underneath.
must have done Somerset after he left Yorkshire.
Yeah, left Yorkshire, met Captain Somerset.
Simon, again. I think Simon does this on sport, doesn't he? This British former world champion boxer is now a television analyst and a pundit. Early in his career, he was employed by Mike Tyson as a sparring partner. Dave?
Johnny Nelson.
It wasn't Johnny Nelson. Dave, everybody's doing what they did last month. Slow down, people. When Evander Holyfield, it was Mike Tyson's sparring partner. When Evander Holyfield vacated the IBF World Cruiserweight title in 1989, this boxer beat Patrick Lumumba on points in Stanley County Durham to be world. Michael.
Glenn McCrory.
It is Glenn
I
McCrory.
thought it's either
I thought it was McCrory straight on,
Yeah.
but I need more clues.
If you know that Tony Richardson had been at school with Glenn McCrory, you might have played
yeah,
him out
no,
that
face
one.
question, yeah, Glenn McCrory.
Excuse me. Some things take precedence over filming. Reset. Horse racing began on this course in the late 18th century and is claimed to be the first course to initiate organised flag starts to races. An informal grandstand at this course is formed by Trundle Hill.
I
Tony.
didn't press. Sorry.
Yes, you pressed.
I didn't
Oh,
press.
somebody did press that.
Dempsey.
No. Clive, don't press. Tony, you've got another press. But you, anyway, whatever.
I know what it is.
4.
An informal ground, Trundle Hill, housing some of the 100,000 people attending the best known festival on the course. That, Dave?
Ascot.
No.
Wrong.
Ashton?
That's it. That's the right answer.
It is the right answer.
Oh, that's glorious.
This cricketer, play the man. This cricketer worked as an assistant groundsman in Lansdowne for the first year of his career in England. He described the most memorable match of his career as the day he ran out 3 of the Australian top 4 batsmen in a one-day international at Lord's. He only batted at number 6 and scored 5 that day in 1975, but has subsequently been adjudged by Wisden to have played the greatest one-day innings of all time against England in 1984. Will.
Viv Richards.
It is Viv Richards this time, yes.
Why do I think he was Australian?
Yeah, it is.
Because of his career in England, no reference to where he came from. Will Gosden?
Again, I'm impressed.
I.
Will, how do you pronounce your second name?
Gorston.
God, that's awesome. Born in 1950, this East London man is the most successful motor racing driver from his continent. He won 10 Formula 1. Michael.
George Scheckter.
You've been there before, yeah.
Okay.
Simon, you were another clue. I've given you points, Michael. You're on 3 at the moment. This athlete has won. This athlete has won multiple Olympic gold medals and world championships. Born in 1988, he has run 10 of the fastest 20 times ever run in his main event. Mike L.
It can't be, can it? Usain Bolt.
Hey, could have been 10 of the 20 fastest times, I guess, but yeah, it could have been, but no, it's not anyway. So you're
I was
done.
born earlier than that anyway.
Mike leaves.
Moor.
Will.
Magician.
Wow, you're on a hat trick. Coming up.
Oh, good.
Please, our god of hat tricks, throw it over here. This type of sporting race was held over 300 metres, but did not have Olympic status until 1960.
No.
Mike L.
It's all over. I'm going to do this one. Nice done.
Moor.
But but did not have Olympic status until 1960. More cider you need more cider, that helps you. Its inclusion probably due to a FINA rule change in 1953. Although sometimes run in athletics, what form of sporting race is most commonly seen in swimming? Simon?
Meddling.
Medley? Yeah, absolutely. Lee, Will, you weren't even there, so you know. I want to give you the points, but I'm going to give it to your man.
Yes.
Simon Chilton, who is a favourite to win any sport competition in here. In soccer, this is governed by Law 7. In rugby union, by Law 5. FIFA's Law 7 gives... Michael, it's not going to be right.
Offside.
Moor.
No good, no goal.
FIFA's Law 7 gives 7 reasons why a referee may apply this rule, including over-celebrating a goal. The 2013... Dave?
Yellow card.
Nope. You're not alone here today, Mike Lee.
Wrong.
You've got to crack a few eggs.
Come in.
Michael?
Is it stopping the clock?
I'm going to give you that, yeah. Injury time.
Cheers, Dave.
You were going to say yellow card.
You were going to
That's
say
what
yellow
your face.
card. I was going to say yellow
That's
card.
what your face. But well done to come on that.
Oh, celebrate the goals, a yellow card.
Yeah, it is.
But there's 7 things and... This South American footballer, has anyone go at this one yet? It's a Richardson question. If I'd have written you, you'd have gone Pele, Maradona. That would have been the list. But this South American footballer, Mike, have a drink or something.
I'm going to go for it.
Smell the roses. Came to prominence in Europe with successful spells at Orléans and Niort in the French second division. As leading scorer for Nantes for 3 successive seasons from 2015, he was transferred for a club record 15 million to Cardiff. Lee.
Salah.
It is.
Yeah.
Don't even ever go for his first name because you're only going to come second. Emiliano Salah. Emiliano. Lee, get in there.
Spot on.
I would say well done, but you're only kind of treading water. You're on the 0 at the moment after 2 next. This sports person who died in 1999 holds many of the scoring records in his sport. His individual awards... Oh no, Michael.
Wilt Chamberlain?
Good shout.
It's about the right year.
Yeah. Basketball.
Decent.
Well done.
Read the question online. Absolutely. He doesn't even give the stilt as a nickname. He gives a nickname he didn't like. He preferred to be called the Big Dipper.
Is there anything in there about Conan the Barbarian?
No, nothing. Philadelphia 100 points against the Warriors. 4 regular season MVP awards, 13 All-Star games. I've read the question to you. Next question is, Michael gets a reset. This rugby union club, are you listening, Chris, was a founder member of the Welsh RFU in 1881. The greatest success and highest profile for the club came with the coach Ray Prosser in the 1970s and 80s when Simon gave us...
Lanfley.
No.
Stupid woman.
Lee.
Neat.
Nope. Nope.
Leave off.
On the Ray Prosser in the 1970s and 80s when their legendary front row of Faulkner, Windsor and Price were a key, yes. I thought you were on this one. I'm sorry. My bad.
4.
Price was a key part of the club and Welsh international success. Nicknamed Pooler, named the club who won. Dave.
Pontypool.
I just thought you were so all over that one. David.
Push me back onto -3.
The little ones we throw back. Built to host an Olympic... Such whingers. Built to host an Olympic Games, the main bowl of this sports stadium was set in bomb craters. Prior to Rio, it was the only stadium to have hosted both the Olympic opening... Mike L.
Bird's Nest.
No.
Moor.
Michael.
The Rose Bowl.
No.
Hello.
Was set in bomb craters. Prior to Rio, it was the only stadium that hosted both the Olympic opening ceremony and a Soccer World Cup final in the space. Norman?
Aztec.
Nope.
Plebeian.
Lee?
Munich Olympic Stadium.
Yeah, the Olympic Stadium, on Munich Olympic Stadium, absolutely.
Spot on.
You're positive, which is a lot more can be said for some of the big hitters in this particular quiz today. This piece of sporting equipment dates back in Europe to the 1570s. A larger version of the item is used in the Asian sport jianzi, where the feet are used to kick it through the air. The more widely used piece of equipment is approximately 5 grams in weight and derives its name from the back and forth movement of a loom. Originally made from feathers and cork, named the Dave.
Shuttlecock.
Absolutely, but you all knew that was right. I didn't even have to confirm it. You're nearly in positive figures, nearly. 18, 2, 3 to go. The first recognised holder of this athletics record was Englishman Alf Shrub in 1904. Later record holders have included such greats as Nurmi, Ron Clark and Emil Tony.
10,000 metres.
Nope.
Tacky.
Ron Clark and Emil Zatopek. The event is recognised by the IAAF but not contested in any. Simon?
The mile.
Nope. See where you're coming from on that one, but no.
Stupid woman.
Mike L.
50,000 metres.
Morin.
Oh, sick of it.
But not contested in any major championships. The current men's world record of which event is Haile Gebrselassie with a distance covered of 21. Michael,
An hour.
you were thinking about that for a long way out, weren't you? Yeah,
Very good question.
Decent.
2 to go, and Michael's got 8 points. Looking good. This rugby league.
Stand over there.
This rugby league club was one of the 22 founders of the Northern Rugby League in 1895. They provided the first winner of the Harry Sunderland Trophy.
Oh no.
Lee.
Batley Bulldogs. Batley.
Leave off.
Back to 0 again.
What's happened to Martin?
Press it again. Just press it.
No, it's not.
Press it there.
Oh, all right. Sorry.
In 1895, they provided the first winner of the Harry Sunderland Trophy in 1965, but have not had a winner since Terry Fogarty's success. Named the team who for 112 years played at Thrum Hall, but now share the share.
Me, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Will, you have
I was going to say Halifax.
Yeah, Will was
Yeah,
before, yeah.
Sorry, you're looking at me, so.
I like.
Yeah, because I'm that used to everybody buzzing in and him.
You didn't say no, you said me.
This football club. Well, this is the last question. Looking good, Michael. Don't be wrong 3 times. You've got 8 points. The nearest person to you is Will on 6. Oh. This football club plays home games at the Etihad Stadium, which is Simon.
Manchester City.
No.
Knew it was coming.
I'm sorry, Simon. I really am.
Stupid woman.
Will.
Oh, let's go back to the Corinthians.
Mike Lees.
It's Dubai United.
Is who?
Morin.
Not Dunbar United. Which is a shed with 4 others since moving there in 2013. Formed in 1872 and amongst the best supported and most successful AFL teams, they play in red and black. Nicknamed Ashton.
Essendon Bombers.
Absolutely perfect answer, Ashton.
What was it?
Essendon Bombers, which means that at the end of that particular round, we can see that Michael McPartland with 8 points takes a celebratory drink, and that will put you on the top of the table, I'm pretty sure. You can have a look at that after the next round, which is going to be froth. We are on 21 minutes. Can we do froth in 10 minutes? I think we can. Froth. From 1939, what did the initial D in D-Day represent? Tony?
Decision.
-1. Sorry.
Tacky.
Simon?
Day.
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 No. I'm not. No. Simon, where are you? -1.
Stupid.
Ashton?
Deadline.
No.
I can't
Norman?
believe you teach our
Deliverance.
children.
No.
Plebeian.
Michael?
It's not so for anything.
No.
Hello.
I've not finished the question. From 1939, what did the initial D in D-Day represent? Then it says, Mike, please pause. Until her death in 2019.
Oh, for God's sake.
Will.
Thomas.
Correct.
Disgraceful question.
Questions are into the Deadwood stage here.
Oh my word, that's very good.
That's a horrible question.
Well done, Will. You like that question.
Not going to put a question.
Who is
Reset, please.
Ridiculous.
Who is the Millville Meteor, who in 2019 finalised the record-breaking 12-year, $430 million contract with the Los Angeles Angels? It's Mike Trout, not Mike Irvin Trout. Next one. I thought you'd have got that, Michael. Thought this is Mike Trout.
Eventually, we'll take
The ecumenical patriarch of which modern-day city is recognised by the Eastern Orthodox Church as primus inter pares, first amongst equals of their bishops? It's Simon.
Jerusalem.
Tony.
Istanbul.
Constantine Istanbul is enough for me. I'm going to give you that. After Doris Day, she changed her name today in 1939. Who returned to Britain on the 7th of May 2001 after 13,068 days on the run? Will.
Ronnie Briggs.
Ronnie Briggs is correct. Please tell me. In which country was schoolgirl Malala Yousafzai? It's got to be Mike Lees.
Pakistan.
Absolutely, Pakistan. There you go, Mike Lees, you are
Oh, yeah,
there.
sure.
Wicked.
Who starred in 3 late 2018 major film releases? Specifically, Holmes and Watson, Stan and Ollie, and Wreck-It Ralph 2. Michael. John C. Reilly is the correct answer. And also, the Disney princesses all appeared in Wreck-It Ralph 2. Who won Academy Awards in 1958 for Gigi? 1959 for Tony?
Sesame.
Tacky.
Steve Lacey.
Lesson Quran.
Whatever he said, it didn't sound right anyway, so. Clive
Andre Craven.
is correct.
Preview.
Affirmative.
Porgy Best, Emma LaDouche and My Fair Lady. What a
I was going to say direct.
ton of Oscars. Which singer was recognised as FHM's UK's sexiest woman in 2009 and 2000? Michael?
Lisa Ora.
No, she wasn't. You may have recognised her as such, but Mike. Don't worry, everybody else. It's
Moor.
Michael.
Rachel Stevens.
Not Rachel Stevens. Sorry, Michael. I thought you were all over it. Ashton. I said 2009. Ashton.
Louise Nerdy.
Not Louise Nursing. Was that
I can't believe you teach
Dave.
our
Jennifer
children.
Lopez.
not Jennifer Lopez? Sorry. I thought you guys would have been on to this.
Wrong.
Right, where was I? 2009 and 2010. It was the Geordie Princess, Cheryl Cole. Next one is this. Who's divinely uninspired to a hellish extent topped the UK album chart in May 2019, having some 2 months earlier had a #1 with Someone You Love? Dave.
Lewis Capaldi.
The first one you've really been out there on. Tony and Michael, you were also there as well. That had to be Dave Bills. Please tell me, who is best known as the keyboardist and bass guitarist and oldest member of the Monkees? Tony.
Peter Talk.
It was Peter Talk.
Bill.
Born in the Weimar Republic in 1953, who came to Britain with her family in 1933, went on to write Ashton.
With Kerr.
It was Judith Kerr. What a fantastic answer.
Gee.
Whoa, I like it. Finish the question for me, somebody.
Tiger Game to Tea with something.
Yeah. Okay, next question. What was the name of the third wife and widow of Shah Mohammed Reza Pahlavi of Iran, who married on the 20th of December 1959, aged 21, to become Clive?
It's wrong. No, I was thinking Grace Kelly, but that.
It wasn't, I'm afraid, Clive, you lose a point. And
Cool.
become Queen of Iran. Ashton, Tony.
Someone but newer.
Ashton.
I was saying no.
Steve Layton.
Jordan.
Michael. Father Diba or Pahlavi?
Pahlavi, right?
Pahlavi.
Palava.
18. Combining the names of an animatronic star and a serial killer, what was the best known ring name of Christopher Allen Pahlavi? Simon.
Something with a Big Ted Bundy or something like that.
No, Ashton.
King Kong one day.
King Kong. Come on!
was out last month. You said it twice.
Tony didn't know that. What was this?
I'm not going to change it because it's been
I've never
there.
heard of him last
So-
month. Can you ask a wrestling fact, not just...
Simon Chuck, you lose a point. Ashton, you get a point. So that puts you on 2. Will Gosden, you are in the lead on this round. Maybe this will compensate. Unless Dave Billhazes are in the water. Name the son of porn stars Ben Dover and Lindsay. Dave.
Tiger Drew Bunny.
Yeah. Dave is correct. Founded in 1987 by Ren Zhengfei. 25 years later, which company overtook Ericsson in 2012 as the largest telecommunications equipment manufacturer? Lee?
Nokia.
Lee Wolf.
Ashton.
Huawei.
Huawei is correct.
That's the one.
Ashton, you get 2 points there, and that might not do you any harm and put you in the joint lead. Moving right along. Who served as the first president of Republika Srpska from 1992 to 1996? A fugitive from 1996 until Ashton.
Heritage.
Yeah, say it for me, will you?
I didn't know what you said.
Radovan Karadzic.
Didn't say it right.
The first president of where?
Republic of Serbia.
Right.
Srpska
That's not what sound like a minute.
Subska.
puts you in the lead. Outright.
You said.
Which ex-model has been married to both George Harrison and Eric Michael?
Boyd.
Decent.
Everybody within half a second.
Reset.
Whose sons were Shem, Tony,
No.
were Shem, Bamber and Quinton?
Bill.
Was that froth?
No, it's Myth.
Myth.
Which prominent figure in UK public life was born in Bruton Street? Look. Dave?
Queen.
Bingo.
You're still not 3 now, no? Thought I'd won everyone.
Who will Esther McVeigh, Michael?
Davies.
No.
Hello.
That's a bit unfair.
Who will Esther McVeigh, Rory Stewart, Jeremy Hunt, Steve Lacey?
May.
Yeah. Or Boris Johnson probably replaced as leader of the Conservative Party.
And he changed the question, yeah.
I knew you when you cheer when someone's got one wrong before.
You've done it for me all the time. Anyway, who got the points there? Steve Lacey. Did I manage to give you your points there? Just have a look at your score on the board. Steve Lacey, -1. You have got one wrong, you need a point there for sure, which puts you on 1. So let me just check that that's the last one of the set, and it was. Give Ashton a round of applause with 6 on Frost. We'll have a look at the master scoreboard and see who's where doing what. With 2 rounds to go, science and geography, coming up next week, Monday at 8 o'clock. In the lead, not really, 31. Ashton Davis 29, Tony Walmsley 26. In the teens, Dave Bill on 17, Clive Dunning on 16, 11, 10, blah blah blah. For it's interesting net competition. We've got 2 teams, 2 players on 76. Both Will Gosden on 76 points and Norman Wilson on 76 points. I always think Norman going to win this, but you've not really shot out of the blocks today. You need to get some on geography and science. What I would say is, Dave Bill has endorsed as our practitioner here, our medical practitioner. You get to what's called a 4-pint sweet spot.
Yes.
And obviously Dave has not had
Not drinking
yet.
today, that's what it is, I'm so far down.
Anyway, give yourself a little round of applause. We'll be back next week.
I think you